In today's episode of Emotional Alchemy, a 42-day inner revolution, we're diving into the shadowy terrain of resentment, one of the most corrosive and misunderstood emotions on the entire emotional spectrum. You know what I'm talking about. That slow simmer in your chest, that sharp internal sting when someone gets away with something, that list of unpaid emotional debts you've been subconsciously keeping for years. Let's name it for what it really is. Resentment is unexpressed truth wrapped in a victim story. It's not anger. It's not disappointment. It's not sadness. It's all of those things left unsaid, unprocessed, and unresolved. Welcome to 858 Society, where self-discovery meets transformation. I'm Ariel, your certified master spirit life coach, here to help you unlock your power, heal from the past, and create the life and relationships you deserve. In this space, we dive deep into topics like dating, relationships, spirituality, and personal growth, all designed to empower you to step into your highest self. Whether you're seeking clarity, confidence, or connection, you are in the right place. Now, let's get into today's episode. Resentment builds when we silence ourselves, when we don't set boundaries, when we keep showing up for people who stopped deserving our energy 3 seasons ago, when we suppress our needs in the name of keeping the peace, but the cost is our peace of mind. But here's the kicker. Resentment isn't about them. It's about you. It's about the parts of you that were too afraid to speak up, too unsure to walk away, too disconnected to admit you were complicit in your own suppression. That's not a call for shame. That's a call for sovereignty. Because resentment is powerful. It's telling you something important. And if you listen with clarity and honesty, it reveals your unmet needs, your truest desires, your unspoken truths, and your deepest values. So let's unpack it. Resentment often shows up as passive aggression, irritability, emotional detachment, or even cynicism. We tell ourselves, they took advantage of me. They didn't appreciate me. They always expected too much. And while that might feel true on the surface, what's more honest is this. You allowed it. You didn't protect your boundaries. You didn't clearly express your expectations. You kept showing up, hoping they'd get it, but you never actually gave them the chance to. Resentment can be the aftershock of betrayal, but more often than not, it's the echo of self-betrayal. That's the hard truth. And it's also the liberating truth. Because if you created the conditions for resentment to take root, then you also have the power to uproot it. Healing resentment isn't about confrontation. It's about clarity. You don't need a dramatic fight scene. You need to be radically honest with yourself first. Ask, where did I abandon myself? Where did I fail to speak up? Where did I ignore the signs, the gut feeling, the inner knowing? Then you reclaim your power. You rewrite the story, not as a victim, but as a conscious creator. You begin to choose relationships, careers, and communities where your truth is welcome, where your boundaries are honored, and where reciprocity exists. Resentment cannot survive in a space of open communication and energetic alignment. It only lives in the gaps between what you feel and what you say, what you want and what you tolerate, what you know and what you act on. And here's something most people never tell you. Resentment is sometimes inherited. Generational patterns of self-abandonment, people-pleasing, martyrdom, passed down like heirlooms. You watched your mother do too much and say too little. You saw the women in your family grind and give while being quietly depleted. You learned to associate silence with strength. And now you're here, seething in silence, trying not to explode. It ends with you. Resentment is sacred information. It's emotional evidence that somewhere along the way, you lost sight of your own worth. It's not here to punish you. It's here to wake you up. So today, ask yourself, what am I still bitter about? And what am I going to do about it? Not them, you. Bitterness is the price of unspoken truth. But healing, that's the reward of radical self-responsibility. And that's the real alchemy of resentment. I'll leave you with these 3 questions to answer in the comment section. Where in your life are you holding on to resentment, and what truth have you been afraid to speak? How have you betrayed your own boundaries in an attempt to keep the peace? And lastly, what would reclaiming your voice and personal power look like in the relationship that triggers your resentment most? I look forward to connecting with you in the comment section. If today's episode resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and share this episode with someone who needs to hear it. And if you're ready to go deeper into your self-discovery journey, join my Patreon community where we explore transformative topics like dating, relationships, spirituality, philosophy, and more. You'll also find my beautifully designed digital guides filled with life-changing insights available on Patreon and on my website at 858society.com. Both links are in the description, and I can't wait to connect with you there. I'll be back soon with another empowering episode to help you unlock your fullest potential. I'm sending you much love and light. Take care, my friend.